always here. Guys, okay, it started working. Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
Hello,
Lagmaster.
everyone.
Guys, we can thank Lagmaster for... I don't know what the fix was, to be honest. Like...
It's easy. It most likely the main audio output was muted.
No,
because
no,
you
no,
have
no.
so many audio.
It wasn't
why you have-
muted before.
Yeah.
Trust me, Lag, it wasn't muted. I have no idea what it was.
It's the machine spirit. It likes me.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be this.
Just guitar il Marshall.
Okay, okay, dobro. Okay, we can make it work now. Tech and emotional
So anyway,
support.
guys, I'm on the road. It's raining right now, so I'm going back on YouTube to watch the stream. Have fun, friend.
Goodbye, Lag. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh my god, this was soul crushing. Guys, trust me. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let's do this then. So, we have the chat working. We have the chat Gida on the screen right now. Can even make it. Wait, what's this bar? What the hell is this bar? The topic of this live stream most likely is relaxed, because first of all I wanted to showcase the upgrade to how my channel looks. As you can see, we have a new Tangida avatar done by Kane, so shout out to Kane. We have a new frame on the channel, also done by the same guy. And, well, I have to... wait, didn't save? What's wrong with this? Okay, so I wanted to play Tacticus with you guys. The most important part of today's Tacticus stream for me is the Guild Wars, because it's the war number 1 in the current season, and I saved 10 tokens just for this stream, so you can help me and we can help each other become better players, right? Is the audio okay, or is something wrong with it? Because I need to be sure that it's at least acceptable, right? So please, can someone tell me whether this... Okay, audio is good, you are heard, music and voice, amazing, amazing guys. So, we can now bring in the game. And my voice is okay, right? It's not like doubled or something. It's okay. Because I'm worried that it may be doubled. Okay, so we are good to go. Okay, took us 50 minutes. 50 minutes to fix this thing. Holy hell. Clear and well. Number 1 voice. Thank you so much. No. Okay. This is working. Great. So. Off with the music, right? I need to change the bindings. 1, 2, 3, 4, Okay, so it's working now. Okay, everything is working perfectly. So let's not destroy it. uh, thank you, Stash. Glory to the Omnisaya, true. So now, guys, I will need your help with one more thing because we need to test the audio levels of Tacticus, and I need your help because, well, I'm not sure if we hear it on the same levels, right? So let's see. For example, is this volume of the music alright to you? Is it okay or too loud or too quiet? Loud. Okay. Like this, maybe? A bit loud. It's a bit loud. 25%. Okay. That should be 25%. That's good. Yeah, okay. Too silent. God damn it. Okay, is it too silent now? Because I touched it again. So 33 better. Okay. Now we need this. Yeah, okay. Let's click some things. Oh, look! What is this guy here? Oh my god. Wow. And why is my mouth not moving anymore? God damn it! No! Why is this like this? You see, guys, it's so much fucking work to get things done. The worst part is that I really, well, wasn't able to test it by myself. So you know, it wasn't that easy. Okay, okay, okay. Now everything works. So we can play now. Okay. I'm sorry that it took so long. How many tech priests do you need for a stream to work? More than one, it seems. Thank you, Azrael, for the kind words. I'm trying to raise the quality on the Tacticus scene for a year now. So, we have a guild war against Pants of Horus. So, some of you may love Pants of Horus, some of you may hate the cluster. Well, I think that we should just focus on winning the war, right? We are on a good road, let's say, to win it. And we have 10 tokens. So right now, as you can see, almost all buildings are destroyed, like all the hardest buildings. So we are doing the easier work right now. So let's go to the troop garrison to, yeah, most of the fights, like the hardest fights, because in Forge World Iriok we don't really loop much in the guild wars, so you know it kinda is a one map clear anyway. So me leaving the tokens to be used for this stream means that, well, we got an easier fight. So it will mostly be arena, right? But we still can make it work, get as many points as possible. So, okay, we can see that we have a fairly easy fight, like the Death Guard team, okay, is strong, but it's debuffed 2 times, so we should be good to go. Like, those health numbers are so small. Okay, so, can start now. And I'm wondering about one thing. Do you guys see this black rectangle on the right? Because to be honest, I don't even know what it is. Like, okay. I will need to fix this rectangle later. So, the Death Guard team, Rodbone alive, Sholsu going strong. We are kept at rare, so we have plenty of choices. The most important thing is to take down Sholsu and possibly try to taunt Rodbone so he doesn't heal anyone. Why is the Tacticus app silent now? Come on. Why is it silent? It's so weird. Okay, so my idea for this fight, we have Sholsu that can not attack his here. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll need at least 3 movement melee character to catch him, preferably kill him, and then we'll need something to deal with the Death Guard. Okay, so what could we do to do this kind of move? I think that God's Will could be good. Death Leaper, yes. Wait, where is Death Leaper? Where is Death Leaper? Come on. Show yours. Oh, here he is. Here he is. So we have Death Leaper here. Death Leaper and God's Will. I need to fix this audio thing. Come on, like, it's so silent. Maybe I should just, like, add some kind of music in the background, I guess. Like, it should have the sound here. Parasite. Well, I'm sorry, but my Parasite is unupgraded. I can pair him with Winged Prime if it helps you. So we have this strike team. I think that we need a taunt, like, just to be safe. Like Ascor maybe? Ascor should be good. And then... Wait, it has sound. It's just so silent during the war. Then maybe we... Okay, we have the taunt. We now need something to deal with the Terminators. So preferably many hits or summons or anything. Rare. We are at rare. Maybe Archimatos. Like, I don't use him much, so using him here, I just want to be safe. I have enough characters to, you know, A0. I think that A0 could be used with Exit or Raw in future fights. Like, if we have a very hard fight, we can use A0 with Raw to just burst things with Raw active. So, you know, I think that this will work. I have faith, okay? So, we got smacked. And now we can bait the Shossil active. The guardsmen won't reach us. So can go here, 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 here. Full health. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, Did I fuck up? I feel like I fucked up. Okay. So, yeah. Let's just focus on the damage. Like, we can easily this one here. And now we can hide. Well, shit, that's not how you play this round. Okay. It's not tragic. It's not tragic. Holy fuck. That was so bad. I'm stressed. Just like sitting here and talking. It feels weird because if you were to see my whole screen, wait, let me show you. Wait, it's, oh, yeah, like this is my screen right now, and it's so much stuff going on. So, you know, I feel overwhelmed, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of things on my screen right now. So I'm sorry. Let's just play it safe now. Like, I don't want to lose another token on this fight. Just bring 3 and kill them all, I guess. Okay, so that was a bad start, but we are going to roll now. We can see that our team started killing the front line, and while destroying the artillery position might be the better idea, I'm not sure whether we'll get the tokens to do it. I mean, we should destroy some teams, so that should be good, but I would love for us to clear both of those buildings, and in the meantime the front line is like the safe destruction, right? So guys, what do you think? Should we go artillery or front line? What's the play here? Let me check the rectangle now for a minute. Give me a second. I think that I know what it is, but I'm not sure now. Don't rush next fight. Yeah. Yeah. That's a very good tip. That's not it. What's this rectangle? Come on. What is it? Is this it? No. I have no idea what this rectangle is. And I feel stupid. Yeah, Luckmaster, I need to do it. I need to do it. But not on stream, maybe. Guys, is something wrong with my microphone right now? Because it feels like it. Or am I crazy? No idea. Okay, I think that it works now. Okay, wait. Planner. Give me a second. Maybe we can get it to work. The planner. Like. That should be the account. Okay. 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 So I would love to do the planner now, but I have to say that I cannot get my API key right now, which is weird, to be honest, because it doesn't allow me to sign in. It gives me like an error. 401 authorization required. Great stuff, really. Come on. Work, damn it. No, it won't work. It won't work. I'm sorry. Like, I give up. Yeah, we can think about teams later. No worries about it right now. So, let's just fight. Okay. My idea is to go artillery because we want to destroy it as fast as possible, so our friends in the guild can fight frontline without the artillery debuff. So let's go there and do the hard part of the job. Like, this guy has 3 teams that are very on point with thematic. So okay. Cornish or Werth? Flamen. I would love some more Death Guard punching. We can do it now. No worries. We'll just do a mirror match, I guess. What's the worst that can happen, right? We'll just bring our own guys here. That should be good. We could bring someone to eat through them. So maybe Cyjax, I guess? The map is pretty good. I think that we will manage like this. Just give bonus movement to both Maladus and Rodbone from Corodius. Okay. Okay, okay. There's only one buff. Only one buff means that it's not that risky. We'll manage, don't worry. So... go here, 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 high ground. I want Rodbone to be kinda safe. I don't want to risk it too much. I feel like I'm doing no damage to them. Like, Psyjax doing so little. Okay. We can do this. I believe in us. Holy shit. No. No. It feels so wrong that Psyjax is meant to be like the anti-Terminator guy, and in the meantime, when he fights one-on-one with a Terminator, he is just useless because of the Terminator buff. Like, it feels so bad. It feels so bad. Like, couldn't they make it so Psyjax, for example, deals direct damage to Terminator armor enemies? Like, I am having a matchup against the guy that I'm supposed to kill easily with Psyjax, and I'm losing it. Great. Like, I know that Psyjax is a big meme, right? But at the same time, why not make it work like this? What's wrong with direct damage? Like, we had it. The Tatmos of Atmec, yeah? That's the thing that I can say about Psyjax. True. No, I'm not saying that, like, he's dead bad, but the fact that he really cannot kill a Terminator on his own, it feels just wrong. Like, you are meant to be like the counter, ultimate counter, right? And in the meantime, well, all you do is basically... you basically just can shoot for a little bit more damage than the average enemy. But, you know, I wouldn't say that it's much. still feels kinda wrong. Because, well, you're supposed to be the counter, right? Like, imagine if Roswitha would deal like 20% health of a Psyker when attacking it. Like, would it feel good? I don't think so. Snipers work in pairs. Yeah, against Terminators, for sure, but, you know, Cyjax is meant to be like the Terminator counter on his own. Like, I know that his active can trigger the Terminator armor, and then the second attack can just, well, kill them. But for example, if they have Resilient too, then most likely they will survive. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I'd be interested in a quick video of all of the anti-Psyker characters against the Raid Primarch. Tiark, Helbrecht, Altakoya, Roswitha, and I don't know. Okay. I'm curious if it's a viable build. Well, the thing is, well, Tiark deals more damage on his own. Roswitha deals more damage. Altakoya deals more damage. Helbrecht gives more damage per hit, but problem is that not a lot of characters in this team utilize Helbrecht, and like he's on another level in terms of like being anti-Psyker, right? So, wait, let me check if... No, it's universal. Like, this kind of stuff is universal. What's this rectangle? Huh. What can it be? No idea. Okay, we'll ignore it for now. No reason to think about it. So, 6 more tokens. Can do some more stuff. Maybe we can fight something like more interesting than the fucking DevGuards team. Maybe we can also like use some better teams, because we are basically using like scrap right now. So we are fighting the Nits, and you can see that the range on those guys is pretty menacing. Well. I would just use the AdMech, right? It's just like a solid option altogether. Safe one, like we can get overwhelmed with the summons, so we need to bring our own summons. Let's bring Val for the nuke. And A0, like we said, so we'll manage. So, the warrior can hit us here. 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 And here. Okay. Let them come. Yeah, Prime is the main target. True. Problem is that the fucker stands in a way that Rogue cannot access him. So we'll just use more than first. Then active here. Now we can make this. Now we can do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that we are good to go. No losses. This should be a win. An easy win. Like, the mechs are so potent. Okay. So... 5 more tokens. Maybe let's try to kill those guys now. Tatmos, you know, that's the true powerhouse in the game. Who wouldn't be scared of him? Okay. Let's bring in more Overwatch. You know, full DA was a good idea. It was a very good idea. I'm sorry. Okay, we killed the strongest enemy. It's going to be easier now. So it's all good now. Okay, so the plan is to kill them all this turn. Just ignore star-ups. I think that should manage it. I misplayed this turn. But it worked in the end. Like, okay, 200 points lost. Like, it's a small loss, but it all adds up, right? Because if everyone were to drop 200 points like I did, well, no, 300 tokens. That's a lot of points lost this way. There's something about playing on stream and like your performance. It's weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I remember when Sheku played on the Tactical Retreat server, and well, it basically became a meme because it didn't go well. And right now I'm doing the kind of same thing. So, no. Not ideal. It's not ideal. Let's bring in some meat. Ah, okay. Does this look good for you guys? I think that it should be good. Still need to get used to like all the stream controls. Okay, so blocked one attack. Only one attack. For a kill. Not ideal. Not ideal. Holy fuck. That's a bit much, right? Certainly feels like a bit much. I've been feeling like I've been feeling like the Guild Wars sometimes isn't like. Keep in mind, it's an equal fighting ground right now, right? Because there is no Medicae, yet he did one-shot Barakiel and almost one-shot a second Terminator. Like, I'm sorry? How is this supposed to work? Like, I know that the damage is okay, but the blast damage type isn't that strong. Like, it should be almost completely reduced. Yeah, I have to say that when I am the guy using the bird chart active on anything but a summon, it does 0 damage. But when I'm getting targeted by it, I get fucking wiped instantly. Yeah, I would just pick the easy team. Like, there are teams that are hard and there are teams that are easy. And I'm going for the easy one right now. Like, why should I think, right? What's the point of thinking in a game when you can just smash your head against the keyboard? Let's maybe do this. Oh, look, it's the cancer combo. Woohoo! Yeah, I have to agree, Makotep feels the same. But it's mostly crits, right? Okay. I'm not letting him live. Fuck him. Wow, this was so hard to play, right? Like, playing with Ragnar is so skill intensive. Yeah, I just, you know, I like to play different weird teams and stuff, but Guild Wars is built in a way that, well, maybe it's not the best idea to do it like this, because, you know, you get punished hard and you get 2 Terminators getting one shot by a bird chart active. Like, god damn. What am I supposed to do against this kind of stuff, right? Like, if I bring a team like this, it's so easy in comparison to, well, playing something interesting. Like, okay, so we have those guys here. We can position here, him is here, one here, this one here. Voila. No damage. No damage. Okay. Now we just go all in, and it should be done in this very round. imagine wanting to have fun in Guild Wars. Yeah, like it's the last thing on the list. Like, I really like Guild Wars. I think that the game mode has a lot of potential, to be honest. But it kinda is misrepresented and mismanaged. Like, I think that there are things that are so easy to implement to make the whole experience like way better. And in the meantime, well, we are not getting a lot of changes to the formula, but the game mode has huge potential in my eyes. Like, I would personally prefer to have a better Guild War than to have both Guild War and Arena. I know that it is a rather hot take, but you know. Like, the improvements to the Guild Wars, two from my latest video. Number one, not letting us to think that we have 20 more minutes to play the war, and in the meantime not allowing us to get into a fight. So basically restricting us for the last 20 minutes, which is kinda bad, to be honest. It feels bad. And that's one. Wait, let me just pick some teams first. Yeah, so to be honest, I really feel like Arena. I know that a lot of people play it and they kinda enjoy it. Like, it's a simple mode really, but it does its job, right? And its job is like very simple, and it's to well, give you some reasons, bring in under-leveled characters to do them some love. Holy fuck. Yeah, like, it's a very simple game mode, right? Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot play Guild Wars and talk about different stuff at the same time. It's very weak war by my side, like 7k points, Okay, so let's talk game design, right? Like, that's the part of stuff that I can at least kinda be good at, kinda, depends on who you talk to. So, the thing with Arena is that you basically have a game mode where it's like one-on-one with 5 men in a team, and you have to play it, because you stop playing it, you have no raid tickets, and at the same time it's like almost the most brain dead game mode, because you know what the meta for Arena is. It's either like using Revas active and just, well, killing everything with it, or it's like going like full Ragnar and just nuking everything in one turn. Like nothing in between. If you want to play it quite fast and have no problems with it, because if you start bringing some like other teams, other team compositions, and if you start doing stuff like, I don't know, maybe you bring in Vindicta and you bring in Forge Fiend, or you bring in Ahriman, you like combine them all, and just your aim is to obliterate everything, right? But against some teams, like, this will be useless because Vindicta won't be able to do a massive crit chain AoE. So the thing is, you have a game mode where you have to play a bunch of tokens every damn day, and then you add in a game mode that I personally call Arena Plus, because it basically is Arena Plus. Like, you get a choice of teams to fight, and then you just have some modifiers, right? You have to think, well, I will be getting shot by the artillery buff this fight, so I need to either burst the enemy team, or maybe I need to bring in a healer to, for example, heal up my teammates after being shot at. So that's one way of playing it, right? And then we have the fights where there are basically no buffs, and this is basically an arena experience, but you can only use each character once. Tournament arena should replace normal arena. I mean, yeah, kinda. Like, normal arena is kinda outdated. I think that, well, maybe removing the normal arena, getting all the crate rewards, and bringing them to the Guild Wars, like, transfer the guild raid tokens, transfer the raid tickets to Guild Wars, transfer the Snap Areka shards to Guild Wars, whatever. Like, if we were to remove Arena, we couldn't remove its rewards. We would need to find ways to distribute them to different game modes. And the only game mode that I can think of that has abysmal rewards is Guild Wars, in my opinion. Like, I know that they introduced the leagues, right? They introduced the leagues, and in theory, once you get like gold and diamond, it's a good income, but it will take so much time, like so much time for people to get there. Like, if you get 10 per win and you lose 3 by losing, it basically is like, I don't know, a year maybe to rank up to diamond. So I have to agree that the arena is a synergy test ground, but to be honest, I would prefer a training game mode, like allowing people to train and test different things would be fun, because right now it can only be done by, well, ambassadors, creators, and the developers, since we have like this special build. Joyeux, Oh. By the changes, do you mean like those changes? The War Leagues? Like, I think that the War Leagues would be good enough, but the problem is that even teams that are like top 10 started in bronze, and this feels bad. Like, we have teams that are... Okay, I can't even see. Amazing. We had teams that were like top 10 for the whole life cycle of the game mode, and they start in bronze. Like, who thought that this was a good idea? Like, allowing people to start in gold if they were like top 100, that would be good. Custom map editor, we could play bigger maps, I would love it. Like, if Snowprint gave the community the tools to prepare custom maps and custom quest missions and custom survival missions and chains, like, it would be fun. Maybe, like, I don't know, allowing people to design some things. At the same time, in theory, if... Sounds like they copy-pasted from League. Not sure what you mean. Like, if you mean iron, bronze, silver, gold, and diamond, then we are missing platinum and emerald and wood, I guess. So you know. Rank multiplayer for different Battlefield levels. To be honest, I am not sure whether there should be a multiplayer for the Battlefield levels, because right now the Battlefield levels, all they do is that they push you higher in the leaderboards, and I think that it's... I think that it's like good enough to like have the guilds fight for the top spots with the higher battlefields. Like, it feels good to like fight for top 10, but I don't think that connecting like the reward structure too much to the Battlefield level is a good idea. I think that everyone would be like just way better if the rank ups were faster, but at the same time we would lose more points if we were losing. Like, +10, -3 is the reason why it will take over a year for us to get there, because it's basically you will rank up as long as, well, you win 1 out of 4 wars. So, you know, like, it's quite weird. I would think that like being above 50% would get you there, but in theory you can win 1 war and lose 3 and you still have a net positive. So then the win streak idea is a very nice one. Like, I think that winning streaks could be really fun. Like, imagine like even not streaks, like not giving you only if you win consecutive wars. Like, maybe since we have 6 wars per season, just giving you a flat bonus after each season, depending on how many wars you won. I think that could work. I don't know, like, there are some things about Guild Wars that are great, and then there are some that are like, I I don't know, maybe not so well thought about, say. Like, why is the season 2 weeks long? I I cannot understand it to this day. Because the most burnout that we have had in the game since always has been with the Guild Wars seasons. Like, you have to play Guild Wars, you have to play Arena, you have to play Onslaught, you have to play Salvage Run, you then get quests and you get legendary release events, and you have to manually play character release event missions because they still were not changed to this day. Um, like, feels bad. Feels bad. Wait, let's change it to this for now. And I wonder what this... Like, yeah, they are missing something to be good, but it's hard to tell what it is. Because the game mode has huge potential, in my opinion. But, you know, it's like, we are getting so many things to do at the same time. Like, why do we have an arena season when Guild Wars season is online? Like, they're basically the same thing, and sometimes we even have like the tournament arena at the same time. It feels off. Like, there's too much arena at the same time. Guild Wars is basically arena with additional hoops. So you know, let me check. What is this? What is this square? Maybe we can fix it somehow. What is it? I think we need to scale down the number of teams that protect a tide. Maybe 3? Like, I think that 5 is good enough. But no idea. Like, I have no idea. Wait, does this one works? So it's something with this. Huh. What's the difference here? What's the difference between those two? Okay. I figured it out. Okay. We got it. So, yeah. The problem with the game is that we don't have a smart timeline for doing stuff. We don't really have a good pacing, and sometimes people can feel pretty overwhelmed with how much stuff there is to be done at the same time, right? Because, well, you know, it feels off to, for example, have to do survival, have to do guild wars and guild raids and onslaught and salvage run and arena, and then you have to play missions manually. Like, why? Isn't this supposed to be a game? Why are we making it into a job? Like, yeah, the character release events are very boring. Like, there is a reason why I cannot remember right now the last day where I basically was able to get to the mission 21, because when I see that I have to use so many active abilities and I have to kill the Necrons and everything, it, like, feels off. Like, very off. So yeah. Ah. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we are getting held at gunpoint, right? We don't have to play all the game modes, but truth is, imagine, well, not playing a lot of game modes. So, we have, what do we have? We have Arena, we have Onslaught, we have Salvage Run, we have Guild Raids, and well, sometimes we have Guild Wars. And what else? What else do we have? Do we have anything else? Am I missing something? Guild Wars, Salvage, Guild Raid, Onslaught, Arena, campaigns. Well, yeah. So, those are the main modes, and then we have the additional ones. So, that would be Tournament Arena, that would be Survival, SU, let's say. And then we have legendary release events, right? And incursion, yeah. So we have those game modes, okay? And the thing is, let's talk about what each game mode gives us and what we are missing out if we don't play it. So, Arena. Arena gives us raid tickets, and raid tickets are the things that are required for a Tacticus player that is playing the game for some time now to not go insane. So, hey Kane. Guys, Kane is the guy that, well, basically did the whole thing that you can see right now. So, he did the avatar and everything, so it's nice to engage with the viewer to do this kind of stuff. So, let's quickly say, you cannot not play Arena because you will run out of raid tickets. I've been there, it's not fun. Then, if you are a late game player, you will need tons and tons and tons of legendary badges. And you get most of them from the Onslaught. 1 token per 16 hours, 90% drop rate on blue starred characters. So realistically, you cannot skip Onslaught because you need the legendary badges. If you skip them, you'll just hold your progress. And, it's not good to not have any badges on you. Okay, wait, let me add those. Let's say, yeah, they are mostly okay. Campaign events and quests. Okay, so let's go. Let's go next. Then we have scrap run, and you kinda can, you kinda can skip the scrap run, but it kinda is, you know, required still, because you need the gold. You need the resources to be able to improve your roster. You need to have a solid gold income, and especially during Saturdays, the gold income is like very important once you start getting to the higher levels, right? Because when you are like a mid-game player, you don't need that much gold. You basically spend it, but you slowly accumulate it. But once you start getting to the point where you are getting your character skills to level 50, it starts getting hard, because 250k per one skill on like multiple characters is a shit ton of gold overall. Like, it's mad. And items, yeah, the items, like, they are also uh quite useful. So um I think that skipping scrap run, like, scrap run is the easiest to play, because realistically you can like play those 2 tokens in like 5 minutes, and it's not much thinking. So I would like highlight it, because you can skip it, but it's not much work and it's good rewards, so maybe it's good to play it. So that's it, right? And then we have the 2 guild game modes. And number 1, guild raids. The problem with guild raids is that well, it's not a problem, it's like the thing that makes it stand out the most is that it has the best rewards for every player in the game. Because the guild raid credits for newer players, they mean unlocking new characters and unlocking new campaigns. And for the veterans, the guild raid credits mean that, well, you are getting more legendary XP books. And, well, we all know that XP is a huge problem if you want to build your roster fairly tall. Gameplay sucks ever since the tank was added. Well, in guild raids, I don't know. I still really enjoy it. Like, I I don't think that the new bosses are that big of a problem. Like, the only thing that's like very badly designed is the Magnus clone thing. But the rest of them, I really enjoy them. Like, maybe that's because I had a team that was already good against Belisarius, but you know, it's, for me, it's quite good. The new bosses are fine. I just wonder what the newest boss, the Tau Riptide, will feel like, because I didn't play with it on the creator build, so I am fresh just like you guys. Also, hi Dominic. Okay, so we cannot skip guild raids, so that's it. Now we have guild wars. The problem with guild wars is that, wait, I will need, let's skip question mark. Like, the guild wars, you can you can easily skip. Like, right now, since the rewards are, well, what they are, you can skip Guild Wars. And you shouldn't feel bad about it. But at the same time, well, enlisting in a war and using one token shouldn't be too much, right? And if you at least participate and use this one token, you already get some rewards. So if you can play arena, then one token per war, so 6 tokens per season, so like almost a little over 1 token per week. I don't think that is too much, especially since you don't even need to win, you just need to use it. So, you know, skipping Guild Wars, understandable. The moment experience tomes get added to Guild Wars shop, everyone will be there, emo. I totally agree. Like, it's the thing that would motivate people a lot to engage with the game mode. And at the same time, yeah, I also agree that, well, throwing away Guild Wars is a good way to make the guild readers mad at you. So, yeah, but it's their reality. The Guild Wars rewards right now are not that great. Once your team gets to, well, the Diamond League, where you can uh, get 3 legendary books per win and legendary badges for every win, like, it will be good. But until then, I totally understand, like, if people were to skip the game mode. Guild Wars should be 48 hours each, rewards should be improved. Totally agree here. I think that the wars should be longer. Like, even when we played in Black Shields together, coordinating a team with people from all over the world, because there are some Europeans, some people from the USA, some people from Australia even, right? It kinda is hard to coordinate proper attacks while, well, some people are sleeping, and you shouldn't really expect people to wake up in the middle of the night so they can use their tokens perfectly, right? At least if you are taking Tacticus as a hobby and a fun thing instead of a second job. So if the wars were longer, everyone would be able to, well, use their tokens better, right? And it kinda is weird right now, because at the same time, the time feels okay, but it kinda requires your team to coordinate very well in order to not waste any tokens, so everyone can fight the teams that they can kill, but not like low balls. So if you have like a total whale that has 10 diamond teams ready to attack, you don't want him to spend his tokens on silvers, right? So yeah. Yeah, and combining the Guild Wars and Guild Raids shops is like the most basic thing that you can do in order to improve the guild experience. So, Guild Wars, you can skip. You maybe shouldn't, but you can. So that's it, right? Then we have Tournament Arena. Tournament Arena, well, should you skip it? Like, if you want to spend less time on Tacticus, should you skip Tournament Arena? It gives you some books. It gives you Kalandis shards, I guess. It gives you plenty of energy, like, that's the good part of it. But is it like mandatory to progress your account? I don't think so. Like, you have to play it at the beginning of your journey in order to unlock Kalandis, so you can play the same Han campaign, right? So that's it. But yeah, in the late game, you can skip Tournament Arena because, well, you will be spending faction, yes, all of them. Yeah, like faction has its own problems. So then, survival. I think that if you are a player that can beat wave 11, I just think that you really shouldn't skip survival, because there are so many legendary books in there, and there's so much gold inside the crates. It's like kinda like if Scrap Run was good in terms of rewards. Like, Scrap Run is okay, it gives you gold, it doesn't require much time, it's very quick, right? But the survival rewards are like on another level for a horde game mode about running on a map and killing enemies. So, survival, you cannot skip. Yeah, and also the survival pack is a dolphin must buy. Like, what about guild projects? Well, I think that we can skip them, right? So maybe we can, wait, let's go like this. Projects. We can add projects to the list. And I think that we can skip them. So, yeah. Okay, so survival, I don't think that anyone should skip it. So, like, this is a very important rotating game mode to play. Legendary release events, well, they give you plenty of shards, even if you don't unlock. So you cannot skip them too, right? Like, giving you shards for a legendary character, if you are a low level player, that's huge for you anyway. Yeah. Guild raids cannot be skipped. Okay, this won't work like this. Damn it. Okay, so legendary release events are very important for your progress, since first of all, they allow you to see how your roster grows and what weaknesses maybe it has. And that's useful for Guild Wars too, to see like that you are missing things to deal with, for example, demons or something. So, you know. And at the same time, if you are a low level player, getting like 100, 200 shards for a legendary character is good enough for you in my eyes. And if you are a higher level player, getting a free unlock, like, why would you miss out on it? Like, I know that sometimes people don't have that much time to play, right? Because, well, playing legendary release events can be tiring at the beginning of the event when you are playing through so easy missions that, you know, it's kind of boring, but it is what it is. So then we have campaign events. And well, if you have all the campaigns done and you want to unlock a certain faction, they are good. But yeah, exactly. The campaign events shouldn't be skipped by late game players. If you are a late game player, you should try to clear extremis to abuse the better drop rates, right? So yeah, we can skip campaign events. And then we have incursion. And the problem with incursion is that, well, you kinda can skip it without losing anything, since you basically just need to clear a stage that you are comfortable with. So for example, in the latest incursion, I basically only did level 12 and level 14. And well, then I just started raiding level 14 because I didn't have that much time to play back in the day. So you can easily skip incursion. You just need to beat it once, and then you can just raid it forever if you want to. So easily skippable. And if you manage to clear a level 14 of a certain machine, you get a solid income of legendary badges as a small bonus. So best new player way to get Rogue Trader, yeah, like farming one machine of war forever is a great way for unlocking and then using Rogue Trader. I totally agree with it. I even made well, video on the topic. Okay, and then we have quests. And well, I think that you don't have to try to max out the quest. Like, it's a very niche thing to do. Like, it feels good, okay? It feels good to max out the quest, but if you don't have the need for it and you just want to focus on the rewards and, well, the items, I guess, then you can just kinda play it however you want. But bye, Dominic. Bye-bye. The background music is done by Archotechna. The guy is awesome. You should, yeah, guys, you should check out his channel. Yeah, like, quests are alright, especially since the legendary stage tends to be kinda easy. And, well, you know, it still gives you plenty of legendary items, so like, you can skip it if you don't want to upgrade a certain faction, but at the same time, it's like a big chunk of legendary items for a certain faction. And we all know how much energy those items can eat, especially if you don't have the elite nodes. So if you are a low level player, I don't think that you should ever skip a quest. I think that basically you should consider skipping a quest if you have zero interest in a faction that's featured. But if you at least consider a single character in a faction, you should just play it all the time. And use every ad refresh to play more of it and just grind those legendary items. That's my idea. So if I were to say what game modes are like the mandatory game modes to play in order to be able to enjoy Tacticus, so that would be Arena, Onslaught, Guild Raids, Survival, Legendary Release Events, and Quests. Scrap Run, you can skip if you don't care about the salvage and the gold. Guild Wars, you can skip if you don't like how it's being operated right now. Tournament Arena, you just unlock Calandis with it, and then, well, it's a good bag of energy, but you know, it's not mandatory. Campaign events, if you don't have any new campaigns to clear, sure, like, that's good enough. And incursions, you just clear it once and then you basically raid it. So I will also highlight it because, well, ignoring incursion, when you can just like do 15 stages one time and then skip it forever, just raid it, like, don't do it ever. always just raid incursion if you don't feel like playing manually. So what do we need to play? If you want to enjoy Tacticus without playing too much, you need to play Arena for the raid tickets, Guild Raids for account progression, then you need to play Onslaught. You should play Onslaught to get the badges. So we have Arena for raid tickets, so we can use energy without playing. We have Guild Raids for experience. We have Onslaught for legendary badges. So that's like the late game stuff. And then we can skip Guild Wars and Scrap Run if we want to. And then for the timed game modes, you should play quests and you should play legendary release events, and then you should play incursion. And I think that those game modes are the game modes that you should play daily if you want to enjoy the game as long as possible, right? Like, being able to find time to play Arena, Guild Raids, and Onslaught every day means that you will get raid tickets, it means that you will get experience books, and it means that you will get legendary badges. And if you are getting close to like level 50 on abilities, you should, unfortunately, you should add in Scrap Run to the mix because it gives you gold. So, you know, it's required to upgrade those abilities then. So we have Arena, Guild Raids and Onslaught for daily play, Salvage Run if you feel like it, and then for the events it's quests and legendary release events and incursions. If you want to get like proper rewards. Wait, no, we forgot the biggest part. Survival. We forgot survival. We almost forgot the best rotating game mode in the game in terms of rewards. Yes, Scrap Run can give some good rewards, sometimes true. I agree. The Blackstone also is kinda nice from it. But you know, it's not mandatory. It can be good, but not mandatory anyway. So, if you want to play Tacticus without playing too much Tacticus, I think that Arena, Guild Raids, Legendary Release Events, Onslaught, Incursion, Scrap Run maybe, and then of course Survival is the way to go. And you can just, you know, ignore Training Rush, you can ignore Guild Wars, you can potentially ignore Scrap Run. Someone feels like burning out, right? Because if you are during this era of your gameplay that you are hyped as hell, then it kinda, you know, doesn't matter to you because you want to play every game mode on every token. But if you play a game for a year, 2, 3, well, it's kinda different, right? Playing Onslaught for 3 years is a lot of tokens. It's like 100, 1500, I think, tokens for Onslaught if you play it since the launch of the game. You know, it's wild. Lagmaster, sorry, no, because I kinda have to go soon. Because I have plans to go to a swimming pool today and just chill. Because this stream was stressing me out so much. And well, the technical problems for the first 50 minutes didn't help. So yeah. Wait. So, guys, thank you for your patience. Thank you for coming to the stream. I know that it was so bumpy in the beginning, like so many problems going on with it. But I am happy that we kinda managed to make it work. That we have this screen that counts down to the stream start, and well, it also has music. You guys were supposed to hear this music when you were waiting, but the audio wasn't working, so I had it covered. I gave you music for waiting. Then like we have this screen for talking. We have this screen for playing Tacticus with like Ricardo Milos behind the game in case anything happens. And you can see right now that, well, he's here. Then we have the be right back. Then I also have like this tab for streaming my my browser if you want to watch something together. This for sharing my whole screen. And then like this kind of frame for well, streaming anything but Tacticus. I think that this would work pretty nice with like, I don't know, I tested it with Team Fortress 2 and it was pretty okay, but maybe it would be better for other games, no idea. So thank you guys for coming. Sorry for having so many technical difficulties along the way. I hope that we can have smoother starts in the future. If the second stream starts the same way with audio problems, then I'm sorry, but I will try to find like a permanent fix to this problem. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for keeping me company. We can next week after the Tacticus segment, I will gladly play TF2. Next stream should be next Sunday. I will try to make it kinda regular. So you can expect me to stream almost once per week, most of the time. Maybe sometimes I will do an extra stream during the week. No idea. We will see. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming. Have a nice day, and I will see you on the next stream, right? So, praise the Omnizaya, guys, and well, thank you for joining me. It was a blast, and I really appreciate you all. So, bye bye, I guess.